Alright, so out here working on my fence. I figured it'd be kind of a good time to take a break. The activity you have with the card game activity, I'm going to try to show you a way to work around it. I'm not going to show you exactly how to do that activity, but I'm going to kind of play a game, the higher-low game. So, alright, so if you look down here at the cards, see if we got everything here. I got two sets of cards, so I got 10s and 10s, 9 and 9. And so I've got all of them right here, and this is going to be so you can kind of mentally see what I'm doing here. And you know, when we're doing probability games, and a lot of games are fun because you're playing the odds, right? This is going to kind of let you know what we're thinking here. I'm going to try to win this game just using math, so if we're lucky. So I'm going to use these cards here, and so they're exactly the same. And let's first count up how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. So it's hard to figure out the probability of something if you don't know the outcomes, which we know the outcomes here. And so we can start to kind of figure out some of our odds. So I'm going to shuffle these as easily as I can here. I'm not trying to do anything special. I don't work at a casino. Alright, so we're just having fun. Alright, so I'm going to try to win this game. Now, obviously with high-low, if you're that bored, you're playing high-low with your brothers or sisters or mom or dad, you know, maybe you have a chance now. So here we go. Alright, so I lost the first round, so I'm going to record again. So I'm going to shuffle this again. I got to a 50-50 and I did not win, so we're going to try again. Remember, 50-50 is a coin flip. It really could go either way. So we're going to start over again. Alright, so the first card is a ace. Great job. I love this. So the first card is an ace. Mentally, I'm taking this out. I'm putting it over here. How many cards are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 left here. And how many cards are lower than an ace? None, so 0 out of 9. How many are higher? 9 out of 9. So obviously we have to say the next card is going to be higher. Oh, look at that. All right, am I lucky or am I smart? Sometimes you can be both. All right, so we have a 7 out of, we have 7 right here, so we're going to remove that. And the reason why this is visually what I'm seeing in my head here. Pretty good odds here. We have, how many cards are higher than 7? 1, 2, 3. How many total cards are left? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 3 out of 8 that are higher, and then that means there's going to be 5 out of 8 lower. And so I'm going to pick, I have a higher chance of getting a lower card here if I just randomly chose. Now obviously, could I get a higher card? Yes, but the odds are that I'm going to get a lower card. And I did. I got a 6. So I'm going to, mentally I'm removing that 6. And these are the cards that are left in my head, and obviously they're right in front of you. And so there's 1, 2, 3 that are higher. 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 out of 7. How many cards are lower? 4 out of 7. So again, there's still more, visually, I see there's more lower. So the smart money would be to say, I'm going to go lower. Could it be higher? Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling good here. I'm feeling good. All right, so we've got the 3, taking it away. So mentally it's gone. I can't choose it again, right? Because it's already been chosen. And so I'm going to slide these down just so it's visually a little bit better. So how many cards are lower than 3? There's only 1 left. And how many total cards are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1 out of 6. The odds are low that this 2 is going to be the next one drawn, and that there's 5 out of 6 that are higher. So I should choose the higher card. So I'm going to say higher. What just happened? What were the odds of that happening, right? Not good. So I went with the odds. Did I win? No. But sometimes you have to go against the odds to win, all right? So it was a risky move to say lower, but that's what happened. So right now I would have lost. Let's just keep playing and see. So right now we have 2, and so 2, there's nothing lower than 2, but how many cards are higher than 2? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 5. So obviously this is going to be higher. And again, 4, we're in the same boat. So how many cards are higher than 4? 4 out of 4. It has to be higher. 9. So this is where we got to use our probability again. So we take the 9 out, and mentally I'm seeing that there's only 3 cards left. There's 2 lower, 1 higher. So there's 1 out of 3 chance that the next card is going to be higher, and there's a 2 out of 3 chance the next card is going to be lower. So I should say the next card will be either 8 or 5, just because of the odds. Could it still be 10? Yes. We already saw that with the 2. But let's just see what we got here. Lost again. Maybe I'm just not lucky. Maybe that's what I need to do here. All right, so if we're playing the 10, we already know that the card's going to be lower because it's 2 out of 2 that's lower. And there we go. We're going to say lower again, and the game is over. So on the activity that you're going to be doing, you're trying to figure out what the odds are of every move. And you saw twice that even though I chose the better odds, I didn't always win. That's what you ever hear about underdogs and things like that. That's why those stories are always fun. Well, that's because the odds were against them, but they came out on top. So it's always fun to play games of probability because there's always a risk. If you always knew what the answer was, well, it wouldn't be a game, would it? It would not be as much fun. So hopefully that will help you on your project. But if you have any questions, definitely email me, call me, we'll work it out. Thank you.